Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking on the side quest for the month of June, and we are looking at legendary gameplay side quest Langurian Castle Rifts main floor. And this quest we are going to be taking in 3 champions into the gameplay. And I believe when we look at it, it's going to be looking at different parts with different rewards, and the parts are selected by chance or randomly, and there is a key so that you can select which part you want to take and have that control. But I think we're going to go in with Nick Fury, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and Dr. Doom for this one. And again, this is the first look at the gameplay. So we're going to go into the event and let's take a look at what rewards we're going to be getting. So this is the key that we need to get. And I believe we have to beat the boss at least 1 time to get this key. There's a couple of red parts there that is actually accessible. And let's see. So we have some 5,000 5-star shards, is pretty good. We have we have 6-star shards, 2%. We have 5-star hero shards again, and then we have Guillotine as the boss. So let's go up. Well, we have 1 part to take because that is blocked, so we're gonna have 5 different random choices here. So we're gonna go up the middle, and again there's 5 different parts. We're just gonna hit chance it, and it took us to the part where we get the tier 4 class catalyst. Well, everyone needs that. So if you're new to the game, you're ranking up, definitely a good one to get. And hopefully when we get the key, we are not going to use the key. Apparently these keys you can save it and wait for later on in the gameplay, later in the month. And if there's something better that you want, then you take it. I believe you have 1 week to access this quest for 7 days to take and do this different parts. You can do it all at once, I believe. And right after this one, we're going to do it again and see if we get something differently. So we have Nick Fury here for the first fight. And again, it's pretty basic, nothing unusual with the nodes except for the boss fight. So it's pretty easy gameplay, nothing much to talk about. We're just gonna bring in whatever champs you have. Obviously, the higher the rank champs, the faster the gameplay. If you have weaker champs, it's just gonna take a little bit longer. Just bring champs in, take a look at the map, and this way you know randomly, because it's random, you don't have any control except for the one when you have the key. Bring in 3 of your strongest champs and 3 different classes, hopefully, so that you have a diverse gameplay for these. So we're gonna bring in Cosmic Ghost Rider to take down Star-Lord, and hopefully you guys have some pretty well ranked up champions to complete the gameplay. Cosmic Ghost Rider, again, 5 hit combo with a medium gives you vigilance. 5 hit combo with light ending gives you power gain, and a heavy gives you the aptitude. And once you fire the SP2, he has 5 judgments. You're gonna see that Star-Lord is power locked. He gets no power gain off that SP2 once you have those judgments lined up. And it's pretty much armor break, 1 or 2 taps, and it's lights out. Definitely one of the most devastating champions in the game is absolutely got to be Ghost Rider. Then again, so is Dr. Doom and Nick Fury. So these are 3 powerhouses here. The only fight that is going to give anyone an issue is going to be the last fight. So we're gonna take on Sabertooth. So it's 3 champions to beat. Once you beat the 3 champions, you're gonna get into the final boss fight. And pretty much you're gonna get the reward on that part, whatever reward. And I believe there's a bonus reward as well. And let's wait to see what that is going to be. So you need to finish, I guess, for this month's quest. If you look at your clipboard, you're going to see that you need to beat the boss at least 4 times to get some bonus rewards. And you guys could take a look at that. So legendary, if you could do legendary, do the legendary for sure at least 4 times, and then do the epic, because you need to beat the boss, I think, 4 more times again. But it's only 7 entries, so make sure you get the highest level that you could complete. If you cannot do legendary, then you just do the epic gameplay, and that would be fine. So Well of Souls, Guillotine Souls never expired, nothing to worry about. Power Steel, once a blade touches you, you pretty much power locked, nothing to worry about there. When a defender inflicted with a non-damaging debuff, they gain an unblockable passive. That is something you might want to be worried about. And if the attacker hasn't landed 6 hit in 6 seconds, you take direct damage, losing your health. So you need to be aggressive, you need to land hits. But be like water, whenever the defender is inflicted with a non-damaging debuff, they gain an unblockable passive. So that could be like a parry and a stun. It took me a couple seconds to figure that out. So if you parry and stun her, it's a non-damaging debuff. You're going to actually make her unblockable for a couple seconds. So I'm going to demonstrate that with the powerful Cosmic Ghost Rider. You're going to see I'm going to intercept. It's not a problem. We're going to intercept again, and we are going to just give a judgment. No problem again. I'm ready to fire off the SP2. She held the block, so that was a miss. And I'm trying to parry, and there you go. Parry, and she goes unblockable. And you need to back off and let her do her combos. Do not get hit while she's unblockable. And again, I'm doing some damage, but I'm going to show you now and that if you parry, I'm waiting for this to go. You need to back off if she goes unblockable and let that timer run off, or you just do intercepts. And as you can see, she's unblockable. So she's going to lay into you, no problems. So do not get unblockable. Obviously, first gameplay, this is for demo purposes and just to show you what to do and what not to do. So Nick Fury, we're going to go with him next. And I'm waiting for this to load up here. And here we go. As you can see, blade unblockable with the parry. Again, non-damaging debuff is on disorient. So again, she went unblockable. And if she goes unblockable, guys, just stay away from her until the timer, unless you want to intercept and take that chance. But again, push her to SP3, and pretty much once you push her to SP3, it's going to be, I believe, lights out. She's pretty devastating with the SP3. We survived the SP3 only because he has that Nick Fury decoy. And here we go, unblockable. We're gonna just push her to the limit now. And the degeneration, obviously, we did not land a hit in 6 seconds. That's the next thing to focus on. Pay attention to. You don't really have to pay attention to it if you're being very aggressive. And we're just going to tap her out here with the shock and stun from Dr. Doom. But again, we are going to redo this fight again at the end, because we're going to take a second path and chance it and see what we get. This should give us a key, because we beat the quest. So we're going to open up. There you go. We have the T4 class that we picked up on the path. And this is it. Iron Tomb Crystal Shards is what you're going to collect. And I guess you go to the store with the shards and you could purchase certain items. So let's see. We can go and get this special. So you look at your clipboard. We're going to claim that key on the top. And as you can see, we have, what do we have? We have defeat, seeing stars, defeat the Overseer. That then we have defeat epic difficulty, and then we have Crypt Raider legendary, defeat the legendary mode 4 times. So we have 3 more times to do that, and you guys could look at this on your clipboard and do what you need to do, but definitely do the legendary if you can do it, or do the epic. And again, once you complete it, it should update and change for a different reward, but we're going to look at that at later gameplay. Let's go back into this, and we're going to pick legendary again. So you see 7 out of 7, now we 6 out of 7. So we're going to do legendary again. We are going to hit continue, and we are going to take the same champs in. We have that key active, so now if we wanted to jump to any one of these spots to collect that reward, we can do it. But why use the key now? Because we could jump on that 5,000, we could hit the 3,000, we could hit the 1,000 6-star shards. We have 6 more tries at this. So why not just take the part and hit the randomizer and save the key for something else? Because I've heard that later on, week 2, 3, or 4, the keys parts are going to be much more valuable, so you could actually save these keys and use it in the final week. So here we go, we're going to randomize it again, and we're going to just click it, chance it, and here we go up this time, and we got the 5,000 shards, which is not bad. Not as good as the 1,000 6-star shards, but 5,000, half of a 5-star champ, it's not a problem. And it is going to give us 6-star shards from getting a 5-star or opening a 5-star champ. Anyway, so let's just go into this quick gameplay, and we will finish this off. But we really want to see how to take care of Guillotine really fast. So again, legendary gameplay. We're going to go into Nick Fury again. Crossbones, a little annoying to fight this Crossbones. Again, he's always annoying to fight, but he's absolutely no problem for Nick Fury, or really for any of these champions. And I don't mind getting hits while this guy is in his decoy mode, because I know once we get into the real Nick Fury, it is going to be lights out. And here we go. We have our SP3 ready to land. Take some hits, which I don't need to take, but again, this is just fun gameplay. Sometimes you just have to have fun gameplay and get it done. If we push this guy or any one of these champions to SP3, you're gonna take a lot of damage anyway. Just gonna dex that heavy. Dex again. And this is lights out Crossbones. So not bad. You have 4 champions to beat. You have 3 before you get to the boss. So 3 champions and then the boss. You're picking up some pretty decent rewards. I think the rewards in this quest so far this month is much better than it was last month. And it's easy to pick up a key. No problem. Beat whatever part at least once. But at least everyone gets to see the legendary part. You could take a look at it. We're going to bring in Dr. Doom for this one. And again, medium is going to apply that shock. Heavy and parry and heavy is going to apply the stagger. We just got to look for his SP1s on the black bolt. And here we go, gonna fire that SP2. The Incinerate is going to do some nice damage. Yeah, so Dr. Doom, Nick Fury, and Cosmic Ghost Rider is absolute beast for this first quest, or for any quest really. And I'm going to mix it up in the other gameplays on the other videos coming this week. But as you can see, Dr. Doom took out Black Bolt with absolutely no issues. And again, guys, this is pretty much Nothing really significant on these nodes. You could bring in any champion that you enjoy playing with. And we are going to go up with Dr. Voodoo. So we're going to bring in again Nick Fury and see if we could finish this guy off with Nick Fury. Again, you don't mind if Nick Fury dies, because if he dies, the other champions get an extra 10% attack if he's dead. And this is why I like to really use Nick Fury first in any gameplay. If you bring him on a team, use him up first, and always use Doctor Strange last. Not Doctor Strange, sorry. Doctor Doom. Why am I saying Doctor Strange? Anyway, here we go. He's in the bin, absolutely no time at all. And then we are going to go into that guillotine fight. And this shouldn't take too long. Now we know what guillotine is all about. And it's not about parrying, because she goes unblockable. And if she goes unblockable, you know, to back off, let her fire off her SPs and take her down. We're going to come back in again with Nick Fury. Okay, this is going to be different gameplay now, because we know exactly what to expect with this node. And this is why you have fun with all the champions in the first round. This way you know who to bring in to take off this guillotine. Again, you see it's about let her fire off the SPs, intercept. She goes unblockable because Nick Fury applies a disorientate on the SP1. So you know she's going to go unblockable, so you back off. Intercept. I'm going to apply that bleed, damage over time. And that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. This is the side quest, Langurian Castle Rift's main floor. That is done and dusted. That was 2 tries at it. I hope you guys hit the subscribe button. It really helps the channel. These are the rewards. We're getting some extra shards again. Work less, play more, enjoy life. And guys, I'll catch you guys for more gameplay this week. Have a fantastic day. Bye.